Hey guys, it's me with a quick update on something that is going to change everything. Remember the dream keyboard that I was working on? Well, we just got our first real look at what could be the future of MacBooks in 2025. You might ask, what does this mean for me? Well, this is a magical keyboard that learns from you. For example, let's say you type out an email address incorrectly because your muscle memory is off. Since the keyboard will learn from that mistake, and the next time you go to type out an email address, it will correct you. It will actually physically move the keys around to match the position of the keys on a physical keyboard. Now you might say, okay, cool, but how is this better than autocorrect or even predictive text? Well, unlike those systems, this is completely personalized to you, and it works in real time as you're typing. Let's take a look at this again. If I type out an email address incorrectly, it will learn from that mistake, and then it will adapt the keyboard in real time to fix that issue. We know that Apple has been working on this technology for a while now. We saw patents being filed last year, and now we have seen a leaked internal prototype of this system. I have to say, it looks absolutely incredible. This leak came from a former employee who worked on this project, and they were kind of bragging about the fact that they were able to convince Apple to use this new keyboard layout in the 2025 model of the MacBook. Now keep in mind that this is not confirmed to be the final design for the 2025 MacBooks. This could just be one of the prototypes that Apple was testing out. But the design of this keyboard looks so good that I think it's a real possibility. This would be a huge upgrade to the MacBook experience, especially for people who do a lot of typing, like writers or programmers. Imagine a world where you never make a typo again. Your MacBook keyboard can physically reshape itself to match your typing style and correct your mistakes in real time. It would be like having a personal assistant that sits on your keyboard and helps you type faster and more accurately. And the best part about this is that it's completely personalized to you. No one else can use your keyboard. It's like having a custom-made keyboard that fits your hands perfectly. Now, you might be wondering if this means the end of external keyboards for Macs. I don't think so. I think there will always be a market for external keyboards. But for people who value portability and convenience, this new keyboard will be a game changer. It would be like having two keyboards in one. You can use the physical keys when you need accuracy and speed, or you can use the virtual keys. When you want a larger keyboard, or you're in a pinch, I think this new keyboard is a perfect example of how Apple is always pushing the boundaries of what's possible. They're not afraid to experiment and take risks. I think that's what makes them such an innovative company. I can't wait to see what other crazy inventions they come up with in the future. So what do you guys think of this new keyboard? Are you excited for the future of MacBooks? Let me know in the comments below. And also, before you go, I want to remind you that you are amazing. Keep that in mind and have a great day. Oh, and one more thing. If you want to see more videos like this, hit the subscribe button. It really helps out and I appreciate it. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video. And now, back to the video. So we've been hearing rumors about Apple's plans for their VR/AR headset for quite some time now. And recently we've had some new developments that give us a better idea of what Apple might be cooking up. According to Mark Gurman from Bloomberg, Apple has been testing out a new version of their VR/AR headset that features a wireless design. This is a significant departure from the previous versions of the headset, which were tethered to a Mac or an iPhone. A fully wireless headset would be much more convenient to use and would open up a lot of new possibilities for applications. One of the challenges that Apple has faced in developing a VR/AR headset is how to power it wirelessly without draining the battery too quickly. The solution, according to Gurman, is for the headset to connect to a low-power accessory that would be plugged into a wall outlet. This accessory would then emit a wireless signal that the headset would use to connect to and receive power from. While this may not seem like a big deal, it's actually a major breakthrough for VR/AR technology. Most VR headsets on the market today require users to plug them into a console or a PC, which limits their mobility and makes them less immersive. Apple's solution to this problem could be a game changer in the industry. In addition to the wireless capabilities, the new version of the headset also features a new processor that is specifically designed for augmented reality applications. According to Gurman, the headset is currently in the prototype stage and is not expected to hit the market until 2025 at the earliest. When Apple does release their VR/AR headset, they will undoubtedly face stiff competition from other companies in the space. Facebook, for example, has already made significant inroads with their Oculus Quest headset, which has sold millions of units. However, Apple's brand name and their ecosystem of devices could give them a significant advantage in the market. I am personally very excited for the future of VR/AR technology, and I can't wait to see what Apple brings to the table. I think this is going to be a huge opportunity for them to differentiate themselves and show off their innovative capabilities. If you guys are also hyped about this, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.